So what's your intention? Well,
when we did the exercise with the soul path, I could feel mine was like turning to the right, and then like.
But in your life, forget about that.
I'm like, I feel
in your life,
stuck.
I feel stuck in life.
Stuck, yes, and I have to make a decision, and I just can't. And I always find
I can't make a decision, boy. I feel that.
And I have my lower back.
Back hurts.
Yes.
So I've got pain in my lower back. Is it hurting right now?
Yes.
Can you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say 8.
8 right now. Pain in the lower back and this feeling of I am stuck. I'm stuck in life. Yes?
Yes.
Anything else?
Like also like squeeze
Small.
and no place to wiggle, nothing.
No wiggle room. Stuck in life. No wiggle room. Lower back pain. 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. Did I get it, Manuela?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We begin. This is for you to learn. You see, and so this is a demonstration. So connect in. This is a demonstration of these level 3 techniques, of the techniques of life path and soul contract work. So feel free to feel how it feels and sense it however you perceive it. Does this make sense? First thing I'm doing is aligning myself, getting my energy straight, true, open to the best of my abilities right now in the moment. Clearing the stinky garden hose. Flushing it with bleach. They say, why didn't you bleach that? They're just having fun with me, but they mean it, you know. It's fun with a purpose. Now I'll start the merge. Coughing again. Just a reaction to energy shifting, a common reaction. I've been working with energy for 23 years. My body's highly sensitized. I cough. Merging all the way down to source below, all the way up to source above, 2 pillars becoming one. Now we'll start, Manuela, by bringing our heart chakras into alignment with universal presence. Oh boy, here we go. Starting to get the emotions. We'll align with universal presence. Drawing light and love from source. Now my back's starting to hurt. Straight into the front of the heart. Filling the entire chakra so full of love, it bulges and expands. Whoo, and exhales out the back in a river of love, letting the river of love flow through us and around us, front to back, front to back, front to back, front to back, through us and through our lives. Letting the river flow. Reaching out the back of the heart chakra. Opening to that element of divine presence we're most personally comfortable with, be it Christ consciousness or Buddha nature or something else entirely, and we don't even need to know. We can just find it, invite it in with intention, find it by vibration, drawing it into the back of the heart until once again the chakra bulges and expands and exhales out the front. And now the river of love is flowing in the back and out the front, through us and around us, through us and through our lives. So there's a compressed quality to the chakras. We're just beginning to expand, swishing those rivers back to front and front to back through the heart. They're very encased, you know, as if almost rigid in the it's about, you know, we think we need to do something a certain way, and so by golly we're doing it that certain way, and it's causing our chakras. There we go. There we go. It's loosening up. Good work. Okay, drawing the focus now to the feet. Well, actually first to the intersection of heart chakra and vertical channels, and then we go down just to get a straight shot down to the feet and through the feet into the center of the planet, as if the center of the planet is as if you were standing up. You see? That's down beneath your feet, and up is above your head, even though you're lying down. Does this make sense? Just in case. Okay. Drawing divine planetary energy from the center of the planet up, 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 through us and around us, in an upward rising river of love flowing through us and through our lives. It's going to be okay. Don't worry. Through us and through our lives, don't worry. That's the most important thing right now, is they're just saying, look, it's going to be okay, don't worry. Drawing the focus up to the crown, through the crown, straightening the energy body. There's some kind of funky lock at the lower back. It's a lock. And so we'll just be circling around to that, I'm pretty sure. Drawing the focus to the crown, through the crown, connecting into source above, the rainbow of healing frequencies starting to join. All the healing frequencies we currently have access to, have ever had access to in any lifetime, will ever have access to in any life still to come, drawing these through us and around us in a downward flow of love, letting the river flow sky to earth, through us and around us, through us and through our lives, swishing the rivers top to bottom and bottom to top, creating turbulence, clearing, cleansing, even spinning the energy body on the vertical axis like the top. Whoa. There, drawing the focus to the intersection of heart chakra and vertical channels, letting it build a critical mass of love, and instantly it expands into a bubble of light and love, creating safe, sacred, private, healing space for us to do our work in today. Noticing the outside of the bubble, strong, light, bright, resilient, crackling with light, with love, with electricity. It's really clear only beings that we invite in can join us. Oh, all others pass around. It's private, sacred healing space. We're asking for our guides, angels, healing beings to join us, asking for permission to do this work with Manuela today. Guidance, support. Wow, that was a jolt. Protection in the process. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Manuela, I'm asking your higher self, your soul self, for permission to work in your energy body and with your guides. And feel free to place any limitations you want on that. Oh, and know that they'll be honored. I feel the access, moving into the access. Asking your guides and angels to join us. Noticing the vortex pulsing around us. I'm asking it to run on high right now, the entire time we're working, and however long afterward is appropriate, so that it takes away everything that's being released the moment it's being released, leaving us continually in clear sacred space. Also asking the living waters to flow on high, that waterfall of divine love flowing through us and around us, continually creating a foundation of love for healing. There's some, now I'm starting, and it looks like we're walking on something really, really rocky. I don't know if you've ever hiked on those real extreme, they're saying a talus slope, T-A-L-U-S, talus slope. It's a place where it's just full of rocks, loose rocks, and you're walking across loose rocks. This is how it feels in life right now. It's like I'm walking on loose rocks. There's nothing stable and dependable under my feet. A talus slope. And so they say, they're asking me, what do I know about a talus slope? I used to do some hiking. One thing I know about a talus slope is it is not a safe place to be. Get off the talus slope. So I say, where are we supposed to be? Get off the talus slope. That's good information. Where are we supposed to be? I say, look around. I see that road down there, but I know that's not where I was supposed to be. That's what I was walking on before when I knew I had to go up the mountain. So I'm going up the mountain, and now, whoa, talus slope. I don't see another road. Whew. We have to go higher up, okay? It's up there somewhere, okay? We can't see it because we can only see down from here, but it's up there. That's not the road that we're supposed to be on. This sure as heck isn't where we're supposed to be. We have to go up. I'm afraid to do that. Feel a lot of fear arising. We can't see where we're going. It's not the familiar. We've got to leave, like we got to continue going farther away from the familiar, farther away from it. Into the unknown, up this talus slope. One thing I know about a talus slope, it's not safe. They say, we're not tricking us. They're not tricking us. It's okay. All of a sudden I kind of feel like I'm kind of in a trance, you know? I'm just going to just start going up. I feel much lighter on my feet. One thing I noticed before we were walking on the talus slope, and it was acting like a talus slope, like you step on it and the rocks slide and you can smash your ankles up on a talus slope. You can hurt yourself. But now it's just like we're in a trance. We're just going up. It's like almost there's no weight on our feet, and you know, there's no sliding happening. There's no sliding happening. We're just going up. It's getting really steep. Like if the slope is steep enough that I can use my hands to kind of, you know, help the process a little bit. I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm coming up on a flat surface. It's a road. Let's get up on this thing. Thank goodness. Whew. Oh my gosh, let's just sit here and have a drink of water or something, right? Notice the view. Regroup. That's what they're saying. Regroup. Through that field. Feels like walking through a minefield. Trying to hike through a talus slope feels like walking through a minefield. Have you been feeling like you've been walking through a minefield? Yeah. So now here we are on the edge of the path, and I have to tell you, honey, we are sitting on the edge. It's like, I don't want to see it. We're on the edge, just getting a drink of water, kind of regrouping. It's like, whoa, whew. But I know I'm going to have to turn around and look. And my thoughts are doing lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. And so before I turn around, I refresh my upward rising energy, you know? Refresh. Channels up, merge. And looking at your guides, they're saying, I'm not tricking you. I'm not tricking you. And again, I have that feeling kind of almost like in a trance, you know? Like I'm rising up. I don't really know how I got off my feet. I don't remember that part. Still don't really see the road because I know it's because I'm afraid to look. I'm afraid to turn and look, but I can tell that it's there, and so I'm just going to start by feel. I can tell that it's there. Pushing the rocks off of this road. It's like the rock slide that created the talus slope hit here too. The thing that creates a talus slope is an avalanche, and all the rocks break up. So that avalanche came through here too, but this is a flat space. So we're just going to get a front end loader. I started to do it with my arms, and they say, why don't you get a front end loader? That might work better. Good point. So we'll ask for a divine front end loader. There we go. And here we go. We're just going to push this stuff down. We just look on the talus slope, make sure there's not anybody we're going to crush, and there is somebody waving. It's like, hello! Wait for me! Okay, so we don't want to squish them, and so I'm just going to sweep these up instead. I asked, what am I supposed to do? And they said, why don't you sweep them up instead? And so we'll just suck them up into the vortex. Sending, and now we'll send the front end loader ahead of us down the path. It's got more than just a front end loader. There's graders. It's like road equipment. We're making this road. We're making this road. So first goes the front end loader, and behind it comes this grader, G-R-A-D-E-R, grader. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but it's making the road flat. It's a good thing. Grader. There it goes down the road. Sorry, didn't mean to bump. Let's get the road in back of us too. Whoa! Let's get the road in back of us too. The road in back of us too is a big mess, so we want the rocks off of it as well. It still looks very rough, you know. A bunch of energy is shifting. That felt really weird. So I know it's supposed to be paved. Pave it with light, with love, with, they say, mercy. With light, with love, with mercy. With light, with love, and with mercy. And they're putting little glowing things right down the middle of the road. I asked, what is that? And they said, it's courage. So we go to them and we get one, and it's enough courage to get us to the next glowing thing, which we can also get courage from, and go to the next glowing thing. Courage. And they look like they're not too far apart, you know, not too far apart. Like we can get from one, I can see the next glowing thing from where we are. Like I can see them all the way down, but each one looks doable. It's like I can get from where I am to the glowing thing. And then there, I know I can get from there to the next glowing thing, courage. And they go right down the center of the path. Still can't see what the path is. There's nothing overhead. We were on a we were on a talus slope. Nothing grows here. Nothing grows here. There's still that person down there waving. They're waving this way. They're going, come on down. I know. We can't. Right? We can't do it. We can't go down. We can't wait for him anymore. Whether they will come or won't come is their choice, you know. Here comes the soul contract book. You have any idea who that person is down there? First things first, we have to, so we have a soul contract, but it's just like a, it's like, here we are, there's like a rock by the side of the road, and we're just on the rock by the side of the road. It's like, and the paperwork's kind of crumpled. Apparently it's been in our backpack. I didn't know we had a backpack, but we did. And we do, rather. And we've been carrying this soul contract along. I didn't know it was there. Who knows, you know? Pull it out, here it is. They say, pull it out, here it is. It's in the outside pocket, easy to get to if you know it's there. That was the point of that. It's in the outside pocket, easy to get to if you know it's there. Oh boy, oh boy. There's a bunch of writing in the margins. Amendments to the contract. Looks like somebody's writing. It doesn't seem to be our hand, but it is our hand. You know what? It's like automatic writing. We don't know what we're writing, you know? We're just channeling. It's our hand. Like I can see it's connected, but I'm not doing the writing. Are you able to connect in with this experience? Are you there on the are you there? Can you? Automatic writing. Yeah, the automatic writing. And we're there on the. It's like a rock that we're sitting on the side of the road. Can you feel the rock under your butt? It's kind of hard. Slanted. It's got lichen on it. L-I-C-H-E-N, lichen. I know that this is an amendment. I know that it's a proper amendment. I check with the guides. The guides say, yeah, it's channeled clear and pure. So talk about stuck areas of life. It almost doesn't matter what you say. Just, where am I on time?
2 minutes before 5 minutes.
Oh no! Never mind. that was the fastest. It was a time warp for sure. Okay, what are we supposed to do in 2 minutes? What am I supposed to do? In 5 minutes. Good point. What am I supposed to do in 5 minutes? We got to sign off. We got to let that person off the hook. We don't have to. It's a free will universe. You see that they only want us to go back to where they are.
Do we know do we need to know who that is? That person?
Give me some options. Just toss them out. It's the quickest way. We only have 2 minutes.
Either my mother, my ex-husband.
Whoa! There we go. There we go. So, honey, it's true that soul commitment was for longer, okay? That promise wasn't working. You see, it wasn't working. It wasn't working. He's never going to be able, not in this lifetime, he's not in this lifetime going to come up to this high road. You see? He only wants to go back down to he wants you to go back down there and be that way. Can't do that.
5 minutes.
Thank you. It's only your choice. I'm not trying to pressure you, and you don't have to do it now. But you can come back to this moment later if you want to, like this moment on the rock. Can you feel that contract, the paper?
Mm.
Can you feel the pen? Do you feel a pen?
But I divorced because I knew time was over.
I know. We know it on one level. Do you want to sign off on another level?
Yes.
Okay, so connect. Oh! Well, here we go. Connect in. Be on the rock. Be there. With me. Oh, I feel the paper. It's crinkly in my hand. Start finding places to sign. Just start signing. Turn the page. There's more on the next page.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the page. More on the next page. Starting to feel a little better. Turn the page. More on the next page. Keep going. Turn the page. More on the next page. Keep going. Turn the page. More on the next page. Okay, now we're getting right down to it. That last page just has like initials boxes, like initials in the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Make it right. Make it right. We're out of time. Make it right. Make it right. It was like a lightning bolt. And it blasted the rock, and I don't know what the rock is, but it's like it blasts the rock and the rock moves away. And what I thought was there's more to this than meets the eye. It just opened up. It's like the rock broke, and now there's like something wonderful inside of there. It's straight. It's like the road that I thought we were clearing, that we sign it, and all of a sudden, boom, a whole new road opens up. I know this is where we're supposed to go because it's got glowing markers too. This is okay with you, right? We're just going to turn and face this. Turn and face it. Make it right. We're out of time. Make it, They're putting in these glowing golden, they're metallic, they're metal ropes. They're not ropes, that's the rock. Cables. Metal cables. Either side, kind of narrow, like a footbridge over a gorge. There's no gorge, it's just that's how close they are, you know? Just go. We just go. This is our path to walk. So obviously there's more work to be done in this arena. You know, you get that we just power blasted through this. How's the back? Any shift, any change? I don't know. We
Felt like a bubble that popped.
A bubble pop.
Mm-hmm.
How much? 2 minutes. All right. I'm going to ask for errors to be corrected. So a normal therapeutic link session is about an hour and a half. This is a half hour. And so it has to be a half hour because this is a classroom setting and you guys will go to sleep, you see? But you can see how this work needs more time. Yes? And it's not something to be rushed through. So actually it's perfect because we have a practice coming up, you see? And so it's like the door is open, and now just keep going. So error is corrected, omissions included, things that were done poorly, and a lot was done poorly, asking for them to be done well, and everything done well. Now we're raising the energy from errors to omissions, from omissions to poorly done work, from poorly done work to well done work, and now asking this well done work to be made divinely perfect through grace. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Asking for Manuela and me and all we touch to be brought to perfect frequency and alignment and in harmony with the all that is. For Manuela and me and all we touch to be brought to perfect pitch and balance, especially, here's a higher soul download for you, and in harmony with the all that is. Asking for Manuela and me and all we touch to be brought to perfect vibration and a full state of empowerment. We have enough to live the lives we've come here to live. We are enough to be who our souls want us to be. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We go forward. We understand it's a process of letting go. Over and over again, we let go on deeper and deeper levels, deeper and deeper. It probably, good, odds are good, need to do this again another day. You know, it is just a process. It's just a process. Taking the merged pillars of light and separating them. It's like pulling a fiber optic cable into its component parts. All these different pillars of light. Separating your energy to you, mine to me. The gifts are given, we are complete. Everybody else back to them. Yours to you, mine to me, everybody back to them. Separating. Upward rising energy to stabilize all of us on our own personal volcanoes of upward rising earth energy, so to speak. Taking the bubble of light, expanding it 1,000,000 billion times over, splitting it into individual bubbles, one for each of us, one for everyone we touched, everyone encased in light. Drawing the bubbles right on down into the divine plan, popping, locking, clicking, sealing in place, and we are complete. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay here, just stay here for a minute. This is one of the difficulties of teaching these things in a classroom setting, you see, is that these artificial modifications of the program have to come in order to fit the educational needs. Does that make sense? So don't be confused by that. This afternoon's practice is long, 55 minutes, almost 60 minutes, it depends, so that you have enough time. That's why this afternoon's practice is long, so you don't have to do what I just did, you see? So that you don't have to do it that way. It's not easy on the person, and it's not easy on us to try to blast through it. Taking our time makes it gentler on everybody involved. Does that make sense? Any, questions, comments? Who has subtle energy sensing, visual perceptions? You're visual, Paula.
When you were talking, it seemed like there was some stuff that flowed out of her.
So during the session there was stuff that flowed out of her?
I don't know what it was. It looked yellow sticky.
Yellow sticky stuff flowing out of her. Glue that was holding her into place. It was glue.
Maybe. Yeah, makes sense.
Do you think they're wrong? They're never wrong. If they say it's glue, we can take that as a working theory. Yeah, they're never wrong. They're never wrong. They're always right. Yeah. We're the idiots. It's us. The problem is us. They're always right. And idiots. That's not. It's not a harsh comment. It's a joking, loving comment. Bob.
How's the back pain?
How's your back pain?
Well, it feels different.
Feels
Very
different.
different.
Shifted. It's on the move. You see, we're 30 minutes into a session. It's on the move. Can you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would have to get up and move to tell you.
Are you willing? Can you get up and move? Not move too far. Here's the take it with you so it doesn't fall off. No, no, no. We just don't. Oh, sweetie, do you need another?
Yes, okay.
We have 'em, we have 'em.
Got here.
Would you like a hug? Can I give you a hug? Is it okay? Oh, is there anything you want to say?
Just like you.
Oh, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. Yeah, there you go. It's not me. Kind of stand up and wiggle around and check the pain.
Maybe 3.
Thank you, God.
Thank you. Yes.
That was on grace. Because I didn't finish that part. Because I didn't finish that part. That's on grace. So here the point they're trying to make with that is so much grace. There's so much grace. I didn't even get to the part that was causing her back pain. I didn't. We're out of time. I was getting ready to. I asked Bob, how much time do I have? 2 minutes. Looks like we're not doing that, right? At least it was clear, right? It was really clear. If they'd said 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I'd have gone for it. So through grace that happened. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
No.